Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Okay, where is Bitcoin heading, in the next few days, few weeks, and of course in the next few years, guys, because the next bull market is in fact about to happen for Bitcoin. In fact, it's already happening. Okay, we are already seeing what is happening with Bitcoin, and not just Bitcoin, but also altcoins, right? And the entire crypto market is in fact gaining more momentum, right? Bitcoin is pumping, a fair few altcoins are in fact pumping as well. So it seems like alt season, okay, is back, right? Everything is looking up for Bitcoin and crypto overall right now. Okay, so yes, today I actually want to go ahead and actually invest some of my money into Bitcoin, right? So I'm telling you this right now. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity right now to buy Bitcoin while it's still below $100,000. Okay, understand, guys. Please understand. Bitcoin is still below 100K. I told you guys, you will be very, very blessed, okay, if you buy Bitcoin below $100,000. We know Bitcoin will easily reach at least over 100K easily, over $150,000, and over 200K. I think that is very, very possible. I really do believe in the next bull market, we will most likely see Bitcoin at 200K or even over 200K, right? 100% in the next bull market. I have a very, very good feeling, right? So understand, guys, where Bitcoin is heading long term, right? And I know a lot of you guys want to accumulate into Bitcoin, right? I've been telling you guys, I've been begging you guys to accumulate at least one single Bitcoin, because one single Bitcoin will be very, very rare in the future, right? It will be very rare. Yes, today it's sort of rare to see someone owning, a full Bitcoin, but I'm telling you guys right now, at least 10 years from now, a decade from now, seeing someone own a single Bitcoin will be very rare, right? Because of where the price will be heading, 10 years from now. It's most likely we're going to see over $1 million Bitcoin, okay, 10 years from now, for sure, right? We will see. But yeah, Bitcoin right now, we know it has been absolutely pumping. You guys can clearly see we are in fact in the 4-hour time frame. You guys can just clearly see, right? Bitcoin was absolutely exploding up to the upside, all the way up to over 44K 2 days ago. And as of right now, Bitcoin is in fact consolidating at this level. So if I go to the 1-hour time frame, you guys can clearly see, right? Bitcoin is holding very, very strong at this level of pretty much $43,000. So as of right now, Bitcoin is holding at 43,500. Okay, so it's still holding very, very, very strong. Ethereum today, though, okay, Ethereum actually pumped today, right? I've actually show you guys here on Coin Market Cap for the past 24 hours. Bitcoin is actually down 1%, but check out Ethereum. Ethereum is actually up 5%, over 5%, 5.2% today, right? And it's pretty much just below $2.4 thousand. So Ethereum is absolutely pumping today, right? It's actually pumping today. And a fair few altcoins are in fact continuing to pump. Look at Solana, 13%, and it's now sitting over $71. It's back over $70, guys. I remember seeing Solana a couple of days ago, okay, like at $63, $64. Now it's at $71. So Solana is continuing to pump up to the upside. Cardano continuing to pump up as well. And yes, a fair few altcoins are in fact continuing to pump. Avalanche, okay, Chainlink, Polkadot, Polygon. So it seems like alt season is back, guys. Okay, it really, really is. So that's that. And you guys can clearly see the global crypto market cap is now sitting at 1.6 trillion. Okay, so the global crypto market cap is slowly going back up to 2 trillion, which is, great to see. And overall, the market today is up 1%, which is not too shabby. So let's talk about Bitcoin, guys. Okay, let's talk more about Bitcoin. Just look at this chart. I remember back in 2022, people were telling me, right? People were literally telling me Bitcoin will never go back up to its previous all-time highs. And we know Bitcoin's previous all-time highs was around 69K back in 2021, right? November of 2021, that is when we saw Bitcoin close to $70,000, all the way up here, right? And I remember people were telling me we will never see Bitcoin, you know, at that level ever again, okay, because it was dropping massively. But look at the chart right now. What does this tell you guys? Just look at the chart. Clearly, right, this chart just clearly tells you guys, it just shows you something that Bitcoin is obviously going to easily reach back up to its previous all-time highs. Throughout this year, in 2023, Bitcoin has been forming a uptrend. We know that, right, throughout this year. And this year so far alone, Bitcoin is up 150%, over 150%. So just think about it, right? Right now, Bitcoin is just holding at 43,500. We are more than halfway there for us to see Bitcoin reaching back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, so just think about it, guys. Every single time, okay, this always happens. Very, very simple. Every single time we have a halving, okay, for Bitcoin, this is where Bitcoin tends to have a bull run, okay, and this is where Bitcoin tends to pump the most. And we know the halving is obviously right around the corner. It's going to happen April of 2024. Okay, that's literally in the next few months, right? We are almost there, guys. Okay, we are almost there. And once the halving actually happens, we're going to see Bitcoin pump, and then of course we are in fact seeing a lot of institutions filing for Bitcoin spot ETFs, and eventually the SEC is going to approve one of them. And if one gets approved, then the rest will get approved, right? Which equals to a bull market. So just think about it, guys, right? The next bull market is going to be completely different compared to all these other previous bull markets that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin throughout the years in Bitcoin history. This one's going to be completely different. I'm telling you that right now. Trillions of dollars are going to be poured into Bitcoin, not billions, trillions, guys, right? So you can just think about it, right? Just think about it, okay? So understand, guys, okay, the bull run is about to happen. The bull market is pretty much happening, okay? Bitcoin is clearly forming a uptrend. It's going to continue to pump up to the upside. Yes, we may see a fair few corrections along the way, but understand, guys, right? Understand, it's all ups from here pretty much. Yes, we will potentially see Bitcoin, maybe drop back down to 40K or even below 40K. Who knows? We will see, right? We're obviously going to have some, small corrections, not major corrections, but small corrections down to the downside along the way. But understand, it's all ups from here pretty much, right? And this is, guys, I repeat, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to buy Bitcoin while it was still cheap, while it was still below 50K. I'm telling you guys, you can just imagine, for all the people out there that's watching this video right now, okay, let's just say, you don't believe in Bitcoin, you don't want to buy into Bitcoin, and then you see Bitcoin, in the next few years, 2024 and of course 2025, reaching, pumping to 100K to 150 to 200K, right? And imagine you have that FOMO inside of you, okay, that regret of not buying when Bitcoin was just below 50K, when it was below 100K. I'm telling you this right now, this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity to buy Bitcoin. Okay, let me tell you guys why as well, right? Why I think this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity. Once we see Bitcoin reaching 100K to 150K to 200K to even over 200K, right? In the next bull market, right? The upcoming, bull market, we will potentially never see Bitcoin at 43K ever again. Where it is right now, okay, 43K, we will never see this price ever again for Bitcoin. Once it reaches over 100K and over 200K, right? This is why, guys, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's cheap right now. It's still cheap. A lot of people think it's too late to invest into Bitcoin, right? But it's not, guys. It's so cheap. I'm telling you right now, eventually, one Bitcoin is going to be worth millions, multi-millions of dollars for one coin. In the future, of course, I'm talking long term. I'm not talking short term. Eventually, guys, it's going to happen, right? Who knows when? Could be in the next, 15 years, 20 years, or over 20 years, right? But eventually, one day, a single Bitcoin is going to be worth millions of dollars. So you can just think about it. 43K is not too expensive. And I understand not a lot of people out there have that type of money. But the thing about Bitcoin, guys, you can literally invest as little as $1 or $2 or $5 and just slowly accumulate into Bitcoin and DCA and try your best to accumulate a full coin, a full Bitcoin, right? If you guys have in fact been, watching my videos, for all the OG viewers, if you guys have been staying with me and sticking with me from day one, ever since I started this YouTube channel back in 2022, early of 2022, right? I've been telling you guys many times to accumulate one full Bitcoin, because this one full Bitcoin will change your life. Okay, you will have some type of wealth. You will potentially become a millionaire, right? You will make life-changing money for sure just by owning a single Bitcoin, right? Not financial advice, guys. So also want to show you guys this, the Bitcoin rainbow chart. It's been a while since I showed you guys, but since Bitcoin is in fact pumping, if I zoom in here, right, you guys can clearly see Bitcoin was in fact pumping. And the last time I actually showed you guys was a couple months ago, right? And Bitcoin was all the way down here, right, in the blue area, light blue area, right down here. Okay, and this was in fact signaling it was a buy area, right, in the buy zone, right, in the buy phase. But since Bitcoin recently did in fact have this pump up to the upside, okay, and it continued to pump, is now in the green area, and that means it's accumulate, right? So we all should be accumulating into Bitcoin, and I hope you guys are in fact doing that right now for Bitcoin. Okay, I really do, guys, because like I said many times, this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity, okay, to buy Bitcoin cheap while it's still below 100k, while it's still below 50k, right? So that's that. But let's go ahead and invest some money into Bitcoin. So today I'm gonna go ahead and invest $1,500. So $1,500, you guys can clearly see that right there. Okay, that's how much I'm gonna be investing into Bitcoin today. And I'll be getting pretty much 2% of a Bitcoin, which is not too bad, right? I'm slowly DCAing into Bitcoin, guys, right? So confirm buy, and that's that. Okay, so I just bought some Bitcoin today, and I hope you guys are in fact buying some Bitcoin as well. I'm gonna obviously continue to, dollar cost average into Bitcoin, every week or every 2 weeks, right? I'm still sticking with it. I haven't stopped. It's been over a year now, and I'm still accumulating Bitcoin pretty much every week or two, right? So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.